Look, yes, I mean, this does have an impact in terms of what one contributes. It does have an impact on take-home pay. However, look, it has got to be seen as a saving.
Simply put, the lowest earning Kenyan at a minimum wage of 9,000 shillings will contribute 540 shillings, and the highest earning Kenyans whose contributions will be capped at 140,000 shillings will contribute 8,400 shillings per month. Now add to that a 6% contribution from their employers, and a Kenyan at minimum wage will contribute 1,080 shillings, while the highest earning Kenyan contributes 16,800 shillings per month to the fund.
And if somebody pays them for a period of 25 to 30 years, these contributions should be sufficient to give one a pension of about 40 to 45% of what they were earning just before retirement.
The key concern for Kenyan workers, however, is the management of the fund, with the current statistics indicating that NSSF spends 5.2 billion shillings on administrative costs from the 6.8 billion shillings collected from workers.
What the bill provides is that the maximum that the NSSF can spend on expenses is 2% of its assets. The bill requires that in the 6th year from the commencement of the Act, that expense ratio needs to come down to 1.5%.
So what happens once the president assents to the bill? Do you automatically begin to pay 6% of your salary to NSSF?
The rate of contribution is fixed at 6%. However, in the first 4 years, there is a ceiling on those contributions. Okay, so in the first year, it is 6% up to earnings up to about 17 or 18,000.
Simply put, once the bill is assented to, those on minimum wage or earning 17,000 shillings and below will begin to pay the full 6%. That is 540 shillings for the lowest minimum wage of 9,000 shillings and 120 shillings for those earning 17,000 shillings and above. In year 2, those earning above 17,000 shillings but below 35,000 shillings begin to pay the full 6%, meaning that the highest contribution will be 6% of 35,000 shillings, which is 2,100 shillings. In year 3, the highest contribution is 6% of 70,000 shillings, which is 4,200 shillings. In year 4, the highest contribution is 6% of 105,000 shillings, which is 6,300 shillings, with a final installment of 6% of 140,000 shillings expected to be realized in year 5, which is a contribution of 8,400 shillings per month. Employers will be expected to match their employees' contributions. On the positive side, the bill does secure a higher earning for retirees. At the current 400 shillings per month, a Kenyan working for an average of 30 years saves 144,000 shillings, and at best the fund can grow 3 times, earning the retiree 432,000 shillings. Now apply the same to the new contribution scale, and a Kenyan on minimum wage contributing 1,080 shillings per month over 30 years saves 388,800 shillings. Now multiply that by 3, and at retirement, the retiree will take home 1.1 million shillings. For the highest earning Kenyans capped at a salary of 140,000 shillings, retirement converts them into millionaires with a monthly contribution of 16,400 shillings over 30 years, earning them 5.9 million shillings. Now multiply that by 3, and at retirement they take home 17.7 million shillings. Henry Githaiga, Citizen Live at 9.